Saving money sounds simple on paper. Spend less than you earn, put the difference aside, and repeat. But in real life, it does not feel that easy at all. Most people know they should save more, yet they still struggle month after month. They try to be careful. They try to cut back. They tell themselves they will start next week or next month. But somehow, the money still disappears. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. The reason saving money feels so hard is not because people are bad at math. It is because money is tied to habits, emotions, environment, and daily decisions. Saving is not just a financial problem. It is a human behavior problem. In this video, we are going to look at why saving money feels so hard, what is actually making it difficult, and how to make it easier in a real, practical way. Let's break it down. 1. Spending gives instant reward. One of the biggest reasons saving feels hard is that spending feels good right away. You buy something, and you get instant satisfaction. You order food, and you enjoy it immediately. You buy something online, and it gives you a quick emotional boost. Saving is different. Saving has no instant reward. It is about future security, future peace, and future freedom that makes it harder for the brain to choose. Human beings naturally prefer quick comfort over slow progress. That is why spending often wins in the moment, even when saving is the smarter choice. The problem is not that you do not understand saving. The problem is that saving does not always feel exciting in the moment. 2. Money is emotional. A lot of people think money decisions are logical, but many of them are emotional. People spend when they feel stressed, tired, bored, lonely, discouraged, or frustrated. Money becomes a way to change how they feel, even if only for a few minutes. That is why saving money can feel hard. If spending is connected to comfort, then saving starts to feel like restriction. It feels like saying no to relief. It feels like missing out on something that makes life a little easier. This is why many people spend even when they know they should not. They are not always buying the item. Sometimes they are buying the feeling. The fix starts with awareness. Before spending, ask yourself what emotion is driving the decision. Is this a real need, or am I trying to feel better right now? That one question can change a lot. 3. Your environment pushes you to spend. Saving money is harder when your environment is designed to make spending easy. Ads are everywhere. Social media shows non-stop consumption. Online stores make buying instant. Delivery apps make spending feel effortless. Everyone around you seems to be buying something new all the time. When your environment constantly says, "Buy now," saving starts to feel unnatural. This is one of the biggest hidden challenges with money. People often blame themselves too much when the real issue is that the world around them is built to encourage spending. To make saving easier, you need to make spending less automatic. Remove shopping apps, unsubscribe from promotional emails, unfollow accounts that make you feel like you need more stuff. Reduce the number of moments where impulse spending can happen. The less you have to resist, the easier saving becomes. 4. Small expenses add up fast. A lot of people think saving is hard because of one big expense, but more often, it is the small repeated expenses that cause the problem. Coffee here, snacks there, a streaming service, a delivery fee, a random app purchase, a few extra clicks online, and suddenly a huge part of your income is gone. These purchases do not feel dangerous in the moment because each one is small, but together, they can quietly destroy your savings potential. That is why many people feel broke even when they are making money. The problem is not always income. Sometimes, it is invisible spending. The solution is to look at your money honestly. Track what you spend for one full week or one full month. You do not need a complicated system, you just need the truth. Once you see where the money is going, saving becomes much easier to improve. 5. People wait for the perfect moment. Another reason saving money feels hard is that many people keep waiting for the perfect time to begin. They say they will save when they make more money. They will save when bills get easier. They will save after the next paycheck, after the next raise, after the next job, after the next month. But the perfect moment usually never comes. This creates a cycle where saving always feels postponed, and the longer it is delayed, the harder it feels to start. The truth is, saving does not begin when life becomes perfect. It begins when you start with what you have. Even a small amount matters. Saving $10, $20, or $50 is not about the amount alone. It is about training yourself to keep part of your money instead of losing all of it. That habit is what creates bigger results over time. 6. Budgeting feels restrictive. Many people associate saving with giving things up. They hear the word budget and immediately think of limits, pressure, and stress. They imagine a life where they can never enjoy anything. That makes saving feel painful before they even begin. But saving money is not supposed to make your life miserable. It is supposed to give you control. A good budget is not about punishment. It is about direction. It tells your money where to go so you do not have to wonder where it went later. The key is to make your budget realistic. If your plan is too strict, you will not follow it. If it has no room for small enjoyment, you will get tired and quit. A better budget gives you structure without making your life feel empty. 7. Lifestyle inflation makes saving harder. When people start earning more money, they often start spending more money too. They move into a nicer place, buy a better phone, eat out more often, upgrade their car, and slowly raise their lifestyle. At first, it feels like progress, but if spending rises at the same speed as income, savings never really grow. This is one of the biggest reasons saving feels hard. Even for people who make decent money, the challenge is that lifestyle upgrades feel normal. They do not feel like financial danger, but over time, they can trap you in a cycle where you always need more just to maintain the same life. The solution is to let your income grow without letting your lifestyle grow too quickly. When your money increases, protect part of it before spending the rest. 8. Saving is invisible. One reason saving feels less satisfying than spending is that saving is invisible. When you buy something, you see it, you feel it, you enjoy it right away. When you save money, and flashy happens in the moment. The reward is quiet. This makes saving harder to stick with because the brain loves visible progress. That is why it helps to make savings visible in another way. Watch your savings account grow. Track your progress on a chart. Set a small goal and mark each step. When saving becomes something you can see, it feels more real and motivating. 9. People underestimate how long change takes. Many people get discouraged because they expect money habits to change quickly. They try to save for a week or two, then feel frustrated when nothing dramatic happens. They think if they are not seeing fast results, the effort is not working. But saving money is a long game. Good money habits are built through repetition. They get stronger little by little, and the real power of saving is not in one big moment. It is in consistency over time. If you only focus on the next few days, saving will feel frustrating. If you focus on the next few months and years, it starts to make more sense. 10. Saving gets easier with systems. The good news is that saving money does not always require more willpower. In fact, the best saving systems reduce the need for willpower. You can automate transfers. You can separate savings from spending money. You can use different accounts for different goals. You can set reminders. You can remove temptation before it starts. When saving depends on motivation alone, it gets difficult fast. When saving is built into your system, it becomes much easier to maintain. That is why structure matters so much. Good systems protect you from bad moments. Conclusion: saving money feels hard because it is fighting against human nature, modern habits, emotional spending, and an environment that makes spending easy. It is not because you are broken. It is not because you are incapable. And it is definitely not because change is impossible. It feels hard because the world makes it hard. But once you understand why, you can start to make better choices. You can slow down impulse spending. You can automate savings. You can track your money. You can build a budget that works for real life. You can create a system that helps you save without feeling constantly restricted. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to start. Saving money gets easier when you stop treating it like a punishment and start treating it like a skill. The more you practice, the better you get, and the better your habits become, the easier your financial life gets. Start small, stay consistent. Protect your money before it disappears.